Live from WSLS, this is 10 News at 6, working for you.
Good evening and thanks for joining us for 10 News at 6. I'm Jessica Jewell. Police are looking for the suspects who opened fire at a Florida club, killing at least 2 people and wounding at least 20 more. As Melissa Rainey explains, it's not the only act of violence seen in the Miami-Dade area over the past few days.
A violent holiday weekend in South Florida. In the early morning hours Sunday, police say a white SUV pulled up to a club in Miami-Dade County and 3 people opened fire on the crowd standing outside.
3 subjects stepped out of the vehicle with assault rifles and handguns and began shooting indiscriminately into the crowd, of which we believe is a targeted act of gun violence.
That apparent targeted act left at least 2 people dead and 20 more hurt. Victims were rushed to several different hospitals, some in personal vehicles.
My son was hit once in the abdomen area, and then my nephew, cousin, he was shot, grazed in the abdomen and 3 times in the leg.
Miami's police chief says the shooting's an example of how gun violence has gotten out of hand recently.
That's the second shooting in the greater Miami-Dade area. We had our own shooting the night before where 7 people were shot and 1 dead. So that's 30 shot, 2 dead in the greater Miami area, Metro-Dade area, Miami-Dade area. And it's just an indication of the problem we have with the scourge of gun violence in this country.
Authorities are asking people with information about either shooting to come forward. Melissa Rainey, 10 News, working for you.
Officials have been busy responding to a series of dangerous and in some cases deadly crashes across our region. We start in Botetourt County, where 2 men are dead following a crash on Route 11. On Friday, Jeffrey Bradford crossed the center line and hit Tracy Firestone, according to police. Neither was wearing their seatbelt. Both died at the scene. The crash remains under investigation. A woman is dead and a man is in the hospital after a crash on Route 43 in Bedford County Friday night. State police say Tanya Johnson failed to yield the right-of-way while turning on the road and was hit by Earl Ferguson. Johnson died at the scene. Ferguson was taken to the hospital. The crash remains under investigation. 2 women are hurt after a hit and run in Nelson County Saturday night. State police say they were biking on Route 151 near Devil's Backbone when they were hit by the vehicle. One was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries, while the other suffered minor injuries. Police believe the suspect was in a dark gray Jeep Cherokee with a missing passenger side mirror that might have a damaged right headlight. If you have any information, call police. No one is hurt after a house fire at Smith Mountain Lake late Saturday night. The cause is under investigation, but crews tell 10 News the fire spread rapidly due to wind. 8 people were in the house at the time. Crews say the home is a total loss. Vinton police are investigating after a car crashed and caught on fire this morning. This is video from a witness on scene. Officers say the single vehicle crash happened at the Kroger gas station on Hardy Road. This is an ongoing investigation. We'll keep you updated as we learn more on our website, WSLS.com. Let's turn now to your forecast, where luckily we've been able to dry out today, but it is a little chilly for us. Meteorologist Delaney Worden joins us now. Not exactly what you want for the unofficial start to summer.
No, but tomorrow will be much better, and then temperatures warming up from there. We saw a little bit of rain earlier today. In fact, some of that's still sticking around areas like Lexington, but overall, the skies are trying to clear up. It's just been a slow process, and you can kind of see that here on our satellite, but we take you live to our sky cam over at the Roanoke-Blacksburg Regional Airport, and there you go, just a few hints of those blue skies sitting at 65 degrees. It certainly was a cool day today for us. Temperatures should be right around 80 for this time of year. Winds a little breezy at times from the west, about 10 miles per hour currently. For the rest of the area, you were staying in the 50s in the New River Valley today, so definitely a little bit chillier for you. 65 at the moment in Danville, and our warm spot is over in Lynchburg at 66 degrees. Over the next few hours, these winds will remain fairly breezy, not too bad out there, but keep in mind that'll cause your temperatures to feel just a little bit cooler. Keep maybe a light jacket handy for this evening, and we'll take a look at what you can expect for your Memorial Day coming up. Jessica?
Delaney, thank you. Although COVID cases and deaths are down in the U.S., important questions remain about the origins of the virus. President Joe Biden has ordered the intelligence community to get information on this, refocusing attention on the Wuhan Institute of Virology. Health officials are searching for any new clues.
I believe we do need the kind of investigation where there's open transparency.
Wuhan also has China's only biosafety level 4 super laboratory that works with the world's most deadly pathogens to include, yes, coronavirus.
A newly revealed U.S. intelligence report claims 3 lab workers sought treatment for COVID-like symptoms at a hospital shortly before cases exploded in Wuhan. Despite a little chill in the air, families still found ways to relax at Claytor Lake this holiday weekend for the unofficial start to summer. 10 News reporter Alexis Davila explains why, for some, Memorial Day traditions are more meaningful this year.
The smell of meat sizzling as smoke rises from the grill. A family indulges in a signature holiday cookout by the beach at Claytor Lake. Just inches away from the water, Kane and Jasenia could not contain their excitement.
We were just playing in the sand, and my sister came and we got in the lake.
After a quick splash, they rushed to the tent to seek warmth. It's a gathering Rosa Zavala was looking forward to after overcoming the coronavirus and not being able to hold her own child.
And it was a very difficult time because I was not able to even spend some time with her for almost a month. While I was in recovery because I also developed a pneumonia out of it.
For others, this weekend means taking an annual hike as they reflect on the meaning of the holiday.
Memorial Day would be celebrated to celebrate the people, the soldiers who have passed.
I'm just glad that they wanted to step up and try and protect our families and country.
Evan Smith calls it a humbling holiday while he gets ready to float on the lake with his family. He is grateful for veterans like his father, who served in the Army for 5 years.
So constantly thinking about, all our veterans and armed forces, and especially those that made that sacrifice to let us have these amazing freedoms we do have.
At Claytor Lake, Alexis Davila, 10 News, working for you.
For these volunteers, cleaning the headstones of fallen heroes is the least they can do. How it's ensuring their memory lives on today. With the chance for some sunny skies tomorrow, you'll need to protect your skin. We have some tips for staying sun safe for Memorial Day. More than 600 veterans lie in their final resting places at Oakwood Cemetery in Charlottesville. This Memorial Day weekend, volunteers are making sure their legacy and sacrifice to freedom live on. They cleaned and sprayed the headstones, then placed an American flag. It gives each headstone a new look, but volunteers say it's the names engraved on them that make the work worthwhile.
Physically, you're touching marble, you're getting dirty, and you are sacrificing your time for them to honor them.
It's not, for fanfare or glory. It's really just to, remember those who died for our country.
Organizers say just taking 5 minutes to say thank you to a veteran can make all the difference. Ancestry is taking part in honoring Memorial Day, how they're helping you discover your connection to military heroes. But first, a live look from our New College Institute Skycam in Martinsville, where there's lots of clouds and some sun peeking through. A little chilly for us, too. Delaney tells us when we'll warm back up, coming up in just a few minutes. Ancestry is offering free access to all of their military records in honor of Memorial Day weekend. Through Monday, you can discover your personal connection to military heroes by searching through millions of records on fold3.com. To commemorate the 50th anniversary of Memorial Day as a federal holiday, Ancestry also created a tribute called the 50 Story Salute. You can watch it on Ancestry's Instagram and Facebook pages tomorrow. As we head into summer, health officials are reminding you to protect your skin. A recent survey from the American Academy of Dermatology says Americans are confused about sunscreen. They recommend using a water-resistant sunscreen with an SPF of 30 or higher. Remember to reapply sunscreen every 2 hours or after swimming or sweating, and seek shade when possible.
Your local weather authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
And we certainly didn't have to deal with the sunscreen today, but if you're heading outdoors tomorrow, you'll want to keep that handy. In fact, the clouds at this point are trying to clear out, and they will here over the next few hours. We're going to be seeing some more sunshine for Memorial Day. Temperatures, though, not able to warm up very much. This is because of that cold front that moved through and brought those storms on Friday. Now seeing those impacts, 60s and 50s across the board, mid-60s here in Roanoke, upper 50s for Blacksburg and Lewisburg, and our cool spot is over over in Whitfield now at 54 degrees. Satellite and radar showing those clouds. Again, they're trying to clear out. You can see that here over the past, 3 hours or so, and a little bit of rain still lingering back towards Lexington. Other than that, most of us are dry and will be staying dry from here on out. Future tracker showing a little bit more in the way of some rain here over the next few hours. I don't think we're going to be seeing even that much. By 11 p.m., things are much calmer. In fact, you can see some of us seeing those clear skies if you live west of the Parkway. Here over the next few hours, temperatures will be dropping slowly as we head throughout the overnight into the mid to upper 50s right around 11 p.m. Those clouds eventually clearing out. That's going to help our temperatures drop a little bit faster. By tomorrow morning, we are into the 40s. So again, an unseasonably cool start to our Memorial Day. Temperatures will be in the low to mid 40s for the New River Valley. For your Memorial Day, though, while we will be starting off chilly, it is going to be warming up nicely. Certainly not as cool as today, but still a little bit cooler than we should be for this time of year. By the afternoon, our temperatures will be into the mid 70s. Again, just a lot more sunshine. So if you do want to get outside for this Memorial Day weekend, tomorrow is going to be the day to do so. Our highs will be reaching into the 70s. Again, just a few degrees shy of where we should be for this time of year. So overall, not too bad outside. The winds are going to be calm, so really the perfect day to get outside. Part of that will be our high pressure that's situated nearby, and that's going to be sticking around. Future tracker is showing more cloud cover than I think we're going to be seeing on Tuesday. Maybe, if anything, some of those higher cirrus clouds. Other than that, we do have another beautiful day on the way for Tuesday with more seasonal temperatures reaching into the upper 70s and lower 80s. Temperature trend, here we go. Of course, today was the coolest day. From here, we're going to be running close to where we should be for this time of year. Our warmest day coming in on Tuesday at 82 degrees, but precipitation looking to be fairly quiet for the first half of the work week, and then just look at what happens Thursday and Friday, looking to be very busy. In fact, that's going to be the case even as we head into next weekend. So definitely download your WSLS 10 weather app. 3-day zone forecast, those temperatures in the 70s throughout the next few days for the New River Valley. For the Highlands, you are briefly into the 80s on Tuesday, and you'll be in the 80s for Tuesday and Wednesday in Southside. The Lynchburg area temperatures are going to be warming up. Notice that we're staying fairly steady with these temperatures. No crazy swings, no dramatic cold fronts, but they'll have that low pressure system moving in, and there are all those rain chances. So get outside, enjoy the weather while it is calm for the moment, especially tomorrow and even Tuesday, because we have a lot of rain on the way in the week to come. Jessica?
All right, thank you, Delaney. Tonight on 10 News at 11, it's shaping up to be a busy week in Southwest Virginia. We'll preview it all in this week's Look Ahead.
And coming up after the break, see who won the Indy 500 for the 4th time of his career. We have a first-time ACC baseball champion and JMU softball playing for its first appearance in the Women's College World Series. Baseball notes from today: Virginia Wesleyan advanced to the National Championship Series on the softball diamond over in Salem. They'll play defending champ Texas Lutheran at 3 p.m. tomorrow. And in D3 baseball, Lynchburg's magical season came to an end with an 11-2 loss to Birmingham Southern. On the road, Lynchburg shut out by Delmarva 8-0. They start a 6-game homestand with the Sox on Tuesday. Speaking of racing, Coca-Cola 600 in Charlotte just underway. A look at your starting five. Up front is Kyle Larson is on the pole with Elliott Byron and Harvick. And 3, 4, 5, of course, we'll have highlights of that race coming up tonight at 11.
One of our photographers who loves NASCAR is saying 1,100 miles of racing today.
That's it. He gets
pumped about it. Yeah, people are loving it.
Yeah, right.
All right, well, to celebrate his birthday, a Philadelphia cafe owner created a record-breaking cheesesteak more than 500 feet long. Crazy. Yeah, I can't believe this. They're now calling it the longest cheesesteak in the world. Look at that. Took more than 2 hours to prepare, but less than an hour for people to eat it all.
Okay, that's the scary part,
Less
right?
than an hour?
Jeez.
I mean, there's a lot of people there, but still.
That is a whole lot of cheesesteak.
That is, and there's a lot of variety there. I'm simple. Just give me the cheese and the steak.
And the steak, right.
I mean,
don't even need the bread, yeah.
God, man, that's too much.
It looks good, though.
I could go for a cheesesteak right now.
I know, it's making me hungry.
All right, temperatures for this evening will be dropping slowly. We will be into the mid to upper 50s right around 11 p.m. And then your 7-day forecast keeps our temperatures warming back up. Nothing too crazy over the next few days, but those rain chances returning for the end of the work week and next weekend. So make sure you keep your WSLS 10 weather app handy.
It's a little more like it for this time of year.
Yes,
we'll take it.
It's back.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining us for 10 News at 6. NBC Nightly News is next. We'll see you back here tonight at 11.